I feel like we have just a lot to prove. Offensively, we weren't that great, but in order to win the game, we're gonna have to pick it up on defense, and that's the main thing that we're harping on in practice right now is to work on our defense and be able to lock down. Forgot her name, the point guard Hopkins, and make sure that she doesn't get any easy buckets.
It seems like you guys have been better on the road than at home in some cases.
That is true. I think we just go in with the demeanor that it's just us playing, against them and their fans and everybody there. And I feel that we've come together as a collective group and are able to, give energy from the bench, and it shows on the court.
Is this a good, measuring stick against, arguably the best team in the conference? And will this kind of give you a better idea of where you guys are at heading into the tournament?
Oh, definitely. I think this is going to be one of the best games yet, and I feel that if we do what we've been working on and practicing on, this might be one of the best upsets for us this year.
You guys feel like you're trying to work up some momentum as you get to the tournament, because it seems like no matter how the season's going, you guys get to the tournament just practically belongs to you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, it is. I feel like we just need to come together like we've been doing and just pick it up on the defensive end, and defense wins games. So.
It's a pretty tight race, between 4, 5, and 6, and
Yep.
even 3. How big are these next 2 games away from the pit?
All of them are really big. These next 2 games, obviously, San Diego State losing 30+, and Wyoming just not finishing the last couple minutes here is definitely gonna determine what our standing is for the Mountain West Conference tournament. And I feel that the way we've been playing, and also played against Colorado State on Saturday, I think that our defense has definitely gotten a lot better, and that's what we're striving on.
I know Wyoming is still years away for preparation-wise, but what do you remember about the Wyoming game?
Last year?
Yeah.
Very hectic. A lot of timeouts, last-minute play. We were sitting out for 10 minutes with that, but it was neck and neck. It was always tied. It'd be tied 2 seconds, and then we'd be up 2, they'll be up 2, 3. It was just a really good defensive game for us, I feel.
Because of the travel, is that Wyoming game kind of we go here, right?
I think, yeah, definitely traveling back to back is definitely hard. It puts a toll on your body, and Coach harps on us that it's less than 1% of humidity every time we get off the plane, and we drink so much water in practice, and I think it's just so funny. But yeah, it does take a toll on our bodies, but at the end of the day, we're able to push through.
I think it'll just be hard just because we're on the road, and we're just now coming together as a team to realize that we're all we have. So we have to play with just us and who's on the bench. And I feel like just because we're on the road, it's not going to stop us from getting a win, but it's just going to be just a little bit tougher, But I still think that even though we're on the road, we can get a win out of San Diego State and Wyoming.
You got 4 games left. Do you pay any extra attention to the conference standings and what you guys have to do? Or
honestly, I don't even know where we're at right now because, I just don't know. I haven't asked or anything. I try not to pay too much attention to it because I don't want to get myself all hyped up and maybe get nervous about it. So when it comes down to the end, that's when I'll probably try and figure out, where we need to be or where we are right now. But as of right now, I'm just going to go out and try to win these next 2 games for the team.
Could you talk about San Diego State and how they kind of punched you guys down last time and trying to get even up the score with them?
That game was definitely a hard game. I think personally, we came out kind of slow, and we knew that we couldn't do that against that team because San Diego State is such a great team, and we know what we need to do now for this next game, and we've been working on them. We watch film again tomorrow. When we get there, we'll practice hard, and we'll break down what we need to do for the game, and we'll hopefully come out with a win.
Go ahead, Ken. I'm sorry.
You play, obviously, you got to look at Chelsea Hopkins, who's one of the best point guards in the league. What do you remember about playing her?
I just remember, frankly, I'm going to be honest, I remember her stealing my ball in fast break transition, and it wasn't very nice. So I know that she's a very good point guard indeed, and I just know that I have to play lockdown defense on her, and I'm not going to back down this time because I know the last game I kind of backed down because, she is the best point guard in the league, and, it's kind of tough to take that on. But I'm not going to be, I guess, scared anymore, and I'm going to play the defense on her that I know how to.
Could you talk about Wyoming since you guys aren't going to be here?
Wyoming is another very good team, and all honesty, we could have come out with a win in that game. Like Deeva said, it was neck and neck at times, but at the end of the game, we just kind of lost it, and the win just slipped out of our hands. And this time, we are taking it with a vengeance, and we are going down there, and we are going to play our best.